All right, guys, welcome back to St. Vincent. Another beautiful day in downtown. So today, we're gonna go upstairs. We're in Plaza 2. We're gonna go upstairs to where the repair shops are. We're gonna meet with Sarkis. Sarkis has been here for a while. He was working for someone, now he's on his own. He does diamond setting and some small repairs. We're gonna watch him, see what he does, see the craftsmanship that he has to do. So we're in Plaza 2 and they're on the mezzanine level. It might be a little hard to find. So let me give you some reference points. We're at Personal Touch, as you can see, in Plaza 2. Then you get here, you just keep walking, and I'll show you how to get there. Okay, so you go up this way. It's good exercise for you. If you don't want to take the stairs, there is a elevator in the back, the freight elevator. You could always take the freight. I know sometimes people don't want to go upstairs. And this is where all of our repair shops are, as you can see. A whole area above Plaza 2. So here we are at Sarkis' place, MR19. Let's go see what he does. Okay, so we're here with Sarkis, who is a diamond setter. Sarkis, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it since I was in college, almost like 40 years.
40 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're up Plaza 2, upstairs MR19, right?
Correct, sir.
Okay, and today we're gonna watch him set a couple of stones, make some repairs, do what he does, and it's gonna be interesting. You guys are gonna love this video. So, Sarkis, what are you working on?
I'm selling a center stone now.
Is that a 14 karat ring?
14 karat, yes.
Okay. Oh, it has some diamonds on it already.
Yes,
huh?
it's there is diamonds.
I saw the prongs were really big, so the stone has to be really big.
Yeah, definitely. The stone is a 4 karat stone.
4 karat. And what cut is that?
This is cushion cut.
Cushion cut. Okay. Okay, so your job is to make sure this thing sits securely between the prongs, correct?
Correct.
And because of the size of the stone and the shape of it, there's only 4 prongs for this one?
Correct. This is the design.
That's the design, okay. No matter what kind of stone it is, whether it's lab or moissanite or natural, he's always going to be very careful because no matter what, it's a diamond regardless.
Yeah. Even if it's lab still is diamond.
Yeah, absolutely. These are some of the tools that you use to obviously...
Yeah, sorry, my bench is a mess.
That's okay, that means you're busy.
Yeah, I have so much things to do.
Okay, so now you're just squeezing it in to make sure it's sitting properly.
Yes, I'm adjusting all the prongs on top of the stone.
Okay, and obviously you can see a lot better than I can because you're wearing those magnifying glasses. Okay, so you can see really close what you're doing basically.
Not 100%, but better than without this.
Without those, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, another tool here. Oh, that's a polishing tool.
No, I'm still adjusting the prongs.
Adjusting the prongs, okay.
It's making the prongs a little bit smaller. You know what I mean? I'm covering too much the stone.
Okay.
So I should make them all the same level, the same, they look the same thing.
Okay, so let me ask you, if you, on a day where you come in regular time, how many jobs do you think you do per day, approximately?
You know, the question is how flexible the job is.
Okay.
Sometimes I have a job, I won't be able to do anything because not the right size, not the right stone for the size.
Okay.
I waste so much time. Like I'll be running in my place, you know what I mean? And I will be upset and I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Because and I call and I say, listen, this job is not the right size prong and the stones are too big or too small. So what do you want me to do? And oh, thank you, sweetie.
Yeah, I have
thank
it
you.
in my hand.
Yeah.
I have it.
So they say, just finish it. Doesn't matter. We cannot change the stones. This is where I lose the timing.
Okay, so something like that type of a job, you would charge more?
Sometimes if you repeat customer, I cannot.
So even though it's a difficult job, you
It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
can't. Sometimes I can.
Okay.
Because this guy, I see him like, maybe I've been working with him like 4 or 5 years or more, maybe 10 years or maybe 20 years, but I cannot.
Okay, so what's this you're doing now? This is even more closer magnifying glass?
Yes, this is what I'm doing now. I'm checking the stones after sizing. And you see the stones are loose after sizing. After sizing, you need to check all the stones.
Oh, the small stones that are on the band.
the pavé stones right
Pavé
here.
stones, yeah.
Those stones are loose.
So now you're checking those to make sure they're sitting properly?
No, I'm checking because they're loose. You see, look at it. You see the stone?
Yeah, it's moving. I see that.
Moving, yeah. So the stone is loose. When the stone's loose and we don't tighten it, when this ring goes to polish, sooner or later the stone is gonna start coming out.
Okay, so no matter what, even though you're doing the center stone, you're also going to check the other stones.
Definitely, it's like a service. You know what I mean? It's part of the service for the customers.
Got it.
Because if I don't do it, this ring is gonna go for the polisher, and all the stones gonna come out.
Gonna come out.
Yes, and it's gonna be more hassle because it's hard to find the same size stones, and it's gonna take real time. So now I'm tightening. I see and checking one by one to make sure all of them tight. Let's do the second one now for the other side.
So did they get loose while you were doing the work, or
No.
has it been loose from before?
No, this ring was sized. When they do the ring bigger or smaller, what happened? This ring, they stretch it smaller. So what they do, these prongs holding the stone,
Okay.
they become way further than the stone
Oh,
itself.
because the ring's getting smaller.
Correct.
So the prongs actually move out of the way and the stone gets loose.
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense. It's just
Yes.
engineering, basically. There's
Yeah.
no way around it. So he's like doing everything. He's like customer service of everything. He's a
Yeah.
project manager, customer service.
See, the stone is super tight. We set it. Now I'm gonna clean it and show it to the customer.
So this
Yeah.
is this ultrasonic, or you're
Yes.
steaming it?
No, this is ultrasonic.
Ultrasonic,
here.
okay.
Yeah, so we clean it, the stone.
Okay. And how long does it have to be in there for?
Like less a minute. I'm not the polisher. I'm just
Yeah, you're just cleaning it up.
like
so that,
yeah, I'm doing it pre.
Yeah, that's the steamer.
Like those espresso machines.
Yeah, it's like the espresso machine. Okay, so just to clarify, you're a diamond setter.
Correct.
You don't necessarily polish or do any of those.
No.
You set the diamond, and
Yes.
that goes on to the next person.
Yeah, I'm just preparing this ring so to be ready for, you know what I mean, to go to the polisher. So we check it out if there's anything we need to change or adjust. So we do this.
So does it go straight from the polisher back to the customer, or will it come back to you?
Sometimes it does come back to me
Because
just
what-
to make sure
just to make sure.
100% everything is perfect. Because sometimes when they polish a little bit stronger. So what they do, they might push something like.
Oh, the stone might. be
Yes.
or something. You do repairs also.
Yeah, if somebody showed up like he needs to check his rings, to check his stones, if they're loose or something like that, I do this kind of service.
And then do you do solder stuff too? Like if you
No, I don't have any solder. Only here, whatever it is, it's including all kind of stones.
got it. So it's all
Yeah,
stones.
all the stones.
So
All-
he's the authentic diamond setter. This is what
yeah,
diamond
with
setter.
color stones, emerald, rubies, all kind of color stones too, and all kind of shapes. You see how beautiful can be. No, it's gonna go for the polisher. This
Gonna
one.
polish it, and
yeah.
then you're gonna get on your next job.
Next job, yes.
Okay. So for example, Sarkis, this job that you just did.
Yeah.
How much are you charging? The one you just finished.
I hand it to her now. 25.
25.
Yeah.
And if it's a customer off the street, is it going to be a little bit more?
A little bit more, not
it.
much. Seriously.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And you'll take customers coming off the street. It
Yes,
doesn't have to be a
yes.
jeweler.
Yeah,
Okay.
no problem. Salut.
Better I size it first.
S'il te plaît, oui. Finis là et puis l'approche et je mets la pierre au milieu. S'il te plaît.
Is that French?
Yeah.
How many languages do you speak?
4.
What are they?
French, English, Arabic, and Spanish.
Wow.
I didn't even know there was French jewelers.
Well, that's interesting because that tenant also spoke French.
Yeah.
And he's Persian. But obviously he either went to school there, or because in the Middle East it's very close to other countries. Sometimes you learn other languages.
Yeah, like Morocco speaks French.
Bravo,
Yeah.
Northern Africa.
Yeah.
Colonies, French colonies.
Okay, so now what's the next project?
The next project now, this ring has a stones missing. You see, look. So what we're gonna do now here, I need to check all the stones, make sure all the stones are tight back again.
Okay.
Reset those stones.
So they gave you the stones.
Yes.
Got it. So this is an eternity band, right?
eternity band,
Wow,
correct.
look, I'm learning everything as I go. Eternity, because it goes all the way around. So how do you size an eternity band? Can you?
You cannot size eternity band. If you size it's not gonna be right. It's not gonna be perfect.
Right.
So better be special order and perfect size.
So if the ring doesn't fit the girl, you got to get a new girl. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Okay, so now you're checking all of them, and then you're
Yes,
gonna set the other
yes.
stones that came out.
Yes, correct.
So it's important, like if something like this happens, you got to make sure you bring the stones with you, obviously, because he has to put them
No,
back in.
you know what I mean. Sometimes when like small stones, but those stones like fall out maybe during adjusting or doing something. So what I do, or the customer lost them. Could be the lady goes to gym and she broke the stones.
Okay. So you have extra ones that you can put in?
No, they handed the stones to
Oh,
me.
of course, they have to bring it, I know.
Yeah,
One-stop shop. Right?
You got one-stop shop. You
Yeah.
you need a stone, I'll just throw it in there for you. Don't worry.
yeah.
What's a job that you can think of that you're like, it was so difficult or it was a crazy job?
You know, the craziest job, like the ones which is really stressed, is like setting bezels, supposedly emerald, big emeralds, or peridot, or tanzanite. Those stones are very fragile stones. They chip very fast. If you don't know, you need to have, how do you say that? You have to have control over how much pressure you can put on those stones. If you overpressure those stones, they chip and they break, and big problem.
Yeah. So this is really craftsmanship. It's an art what you're
Yeah,
doing.
you need to have stable hands. If your hands shake too much, big problem.
So no coffee for you.
No, I drink, but a little bit. I'm not a coffee person like every day. You know what I mean? No, you can tell. This is my drink. It's just tea, correct? Not even tea. It's
Herbal
yeah,
tea.
herbal tea. Yeah.
So like surgeons have very steady hands because they're working on people's
Definitely.
organs.
You
You're
have
doing
to-
almost the same thing here. Sort of.
Definitely. Not only just pushing the prong. You have to know how much you should push those prongs, because
Yeah,
there is a limit.
Yeah, and I can see that from here. I can see how much he's pushing it, how much pressure he's putting. Of course, he has the magnifying glass, he sees it better, but I can still see from here that you can see he's squeezing it, he's making sure everything's the way it's supposed to be. This craftsmanship, you cannot get this on the internet. A machine cannot do this. You need a human being to do these types of jobs.
Yeah, and you need experience.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen overnight, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So what was that you put on there?
This is what I do. It's like trying to soften whatever scratches I did before it goes to polish again. Some people, they don't do it, but me, I like to do it. I like to clean whatever mess I made.
Okay, and that white thing you had, and you put the Dremel on it. What is that? It's like a polish?
It's a basic polish, not a polish.
Got it.
Basic polish.
Basic polish. Okay.
Just to clean the pieces and take whatever mess I made myself. I don't like to give the mess, the job the way it is to the polisher. So at least I respect him and I give him less pressure for himself. Because those scratches sometimes it's hard to take out. And now I'm gonna steam it, put it ultrasonic, and give it to him.
Okay. So he takes care of it so that the next person who's taking the next step, which is going to be the polisher, he has an easier time doing it. So there's the finished product there. And that took about 5-7 minutes. We spent about 7-10 minutes here doing
Yeah.
this one. Okay. So you can see he's trying to crank these things out. I can tell he's just trying to get it done because at a certain point at 6 o'clock, he's got to go.
Everybody's out, yeah.
Everybody's got to be out of here.
Definitely, I have to finish whatever possible jobs on time, you know what I mean?
So it's a lot of pressure because you have jewelers that are waiting for their pieces and their customers are waiting. So there's a lot of pressure on him because when they bring the jewelry upstairs, at that point it's in his hands. He has to decide who's first, who's second.
Definitely,
that's his
correct.
responsibility.
Correct.
And he knows his job better than.
And you have to make everybody happy.
Of course. So if you have a couple of jewelers bringing jewelry upstairs, if somebody pays you extra money, you might do their job first.
If he's my customer before, no, I won't do it. I finish my customer's job first. Because this guy, I'm dealing with him for years and years. This guy is just passing by. He needs to, I'll do this job, I give him high quality finishing, everything. But I cannot give him...
So they can't jump the line.
No, I cannot do this.
So you do it in order.
My customer comes first.
How old is this bench you're working on? How long have you had it?
I had it since I was in college.
So like only 10 years?
No, 40 years.
Wow.
So this year I used to go to college. This was my bench where I started this job.
And where did you go to college for this type of work?
I was in college doing psychology.
Psychology.
Yeah.
So it had nothing to do with this.
No, I had to stop college because I needed more money to support. So I gave up college for this job. But this job was paying for everything.
So this bench is over 40 years old.
Yes, correct.
Paid for a lot of different things.
Yes,
like
yes.
he's put his family through school. He's taking care of his family. Just to get a rough idea, Dave, why don't you zoom out so that they have an idea? We're talking about this room is probably, my estimate is less than 100 square feet, and it's him and his bench, a couple of desks, the steamer, the lights, air conditioning, his herbal tea, his tools here, and his patience and his craftsmanship. That's what, at the end of the day, that's what it takes. Not everyone can do this kind of a job. This is something, again, love and care has to be put into this. And you can see that he's doing it. He's rushed today, so we get to see him going at 100 miles an hour. I almost want to go downstairs, bring some food, and just feed him while he's working. And then look at this thing, Dave. This little piece of wood right here.
Oh, this is years and years. This piece
Imagine
of
how long that's been there.
Okay, so let's put it on
I've seen
shellac.
brand new benches. It's a solid piece of wood. We had some upstairs, and this is 30 something years of wood. Okay, now what are we doing here?
Now I have to put it on shellac. This we call it shellac. So
Shellac,
we heat it,
Okay.
and we put this piece here. This is a pendant.
Okay.
The stones came out, so we need to check all the stones, make sure everything is tight, reset the stone, and make it ready. And I'm almost done with those people's job now.
Okay, now you're warming up. What is that you're
It's a
warming up?
Sherlock ornament. Yes.
What is that? What is it?
Sherlock, it's a kind of product, they use it in furniture usually, you know what I mean, to
Okay.
attach pieces. So when you heat it, it melts, and when it's cold, it's like become like a rock, very
Rock,
hard.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a wax. sort of.
Correct. Now it's
Oh
in
wow.
here.
Okay, so you set that in there.
Yeah, now I set it in here, and I wait till it's cool off a little bit.
Oh, so it's gonna hold it basically.
Correct. Now we put it here.
Oh, interesting. Wow, I'm learning so much.
By this time, this is cool enough, so I'll try to start another project.
Oh, so while you're waiting for that to cool, you're
Yeah,
starting a different
definitely. I have to start something different now. Let's see for this band what kind of size this fits.
You know, it's
here.
interesting. His bench looks like my office. It's a lot of stuff everywhere, but he knows exactly where everything is. People come to my office, they're like, how do you know where all the papers are? I'm like, I know exactly what piece of paper is where, because when you're busy, you don't have time to file everything. But don't worry, I don't lose anything. Tenants, don't worry, I got everything. Let's go back and see what he's doing. Yeah, do you remember all this stuff just in your
Yeah,
brain?
because I put them the way it is from like years and years, you know what I mean? The same basic stuff. Oh, this is not fitting here.
Okay, so now he's trying to, he's trying to
This
find the
is
right
very
size.
Big, this is very big
That
size
is a
finger.
very big ring.
Yeah, it is
goodness.
very big. Never seen for this size.
It fits on my thumb, and I've got big hands.
Yeah, this is big.
Is this for a lady?
I don't know seriously, but
It's a
it could be for you know what I mean, for ladies and men's.
It could be a very big,
Yeah,
big lady.
yeah, but this is big.
Yeah, what are you doing now? So you're putting this, and
This
what
is-
does that do?
This is holstering.
Because that's true. You know, jewelry is always such a fine thing that you need something bigger to hold what you're
Correct.
working on.
That's it. It's holding in there. So now this is off a little bit. So let's start this one.
Yeah, it's going back to the other job because by the time they got that done.
Yeah,
it
because
got
this
done.
needs to be cleaned too. Now we have to clean it from the mess, the Sherlock.
How are you? Raul, what's going on? Everything good?
Raúl, perdóname. Gracias.
Okay, so we've heard him speak English, French, and Spanish. Say something in Arabic.
بدي خلص هيدي.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I have to finish this one.
I love it.
No,
live,
because
but it's
I grew up in like 18 years in the French schools, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
the reason why I speak
Yeah.
French. I'm French education.
Yeah, so in the Middle East, you always have to have two languages. So sometimes you would go to school and the second language would be French, or the second language would be
English.
English. So that's kind of how it works.
My wife wanted to make a custom-made piece with the moonstone and the onyx. She wants
Yeah.
to make a pendant out of it. But she's trying to find something similar to show you, see if it can be done.
So this is like
She wants like the
they want something
pendant
custom?
like hanging and
So
like, to dangle
he's
on a
trying to
pendant.
figure out if
Yeah.
he can make it work.
You know, you can make it like 3 settings, this one. Put like one big setting for this one in the center and those two goes on the side. And this would be flexible in between, like you can have loops to hold them and will be the whole piece flexible.
You can't do it hanging, like straight down?
She wants it vertical.
Can I
Like-
see how?
Like,
Oh,
the small
Yeah,
one on
yeah.
top, the big moonstone in the middle, and the other one on the bottom.
oh, like one smaller, bigger, smaller.
Yeah.
Okay, let me draw something
Okay.
and I'll send it to you. You look at it, and if you like
she
it this
finds
way,
something similar, send it to you too.
yeah, sure,
See if you're able to do it.
yeah. It's a pleasure to help you out.
So you want to like try to sandwich it in between.
It's like a
Not
string. Like
string,
Yeah,
like
string.
string to dangle the pendant. She wants some kind of like.
Yeah, no
down.
problem. As soon as you have something ready in your mind, we can do
Get a
it.
picture?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright, so I keep
Pleasure. You're welcome, sir.
Circus, how much for this one over here?
Which one? The band?
Yes.
15, please.
Just see how affordable it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that piece that you just did over there, the band
Yeah.
was $15.
Yes.
Be right back, Circus.
Okay. sweet.
It's great to, again, I don't know, you go to a store in the mall, then if
Circus, how many more drops do you have?
Only one left.
Okay.
The ruby pendant.
Okay, thank you.
No
you go to
problem.
the mall and you do something like this, first of all, they don't have jewelers that work there. They're gonna have to send it out. There's no bench there.
Definitely, they charge way
And they're
more.
gonna charge way more. So just now when we had that customer come in, we didn't want to disrupt anything, but they came with these random stones. They had an idea. Sarkis is like, you know what, I can make that happen. If you have a drawing or a picture of it, send it to me. I can make it work for you. So it's that simple. You wanna do that? you can do it here. One-stop shop. That's what we're talking about. Okay, what are you working on now?
Now I'm still working on selling this ruby, the one came out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This ruby a little bit fat. It has a big hewlett. So what I'm trying to make the stone fits in here. You see, not everything fits perfect. So
Yeah.
you need to find a way.
It's interesting. It's like almost the same tools as like a dentist would use for certain things. He's drilling into the thing to make it work. Again, something that you can't have a machine do. This is not a CNC machine where everything's laser cut. These are handmade, and what he's doing, being a jeweler, has been around for thousands of years. It's been around forever because jewelry's been around forever and jewelers have been around forever. It's the second oldest job in the world. I've mentioned that before. You know what the first one is. All right, so you see how it is here with the one-stop shop. If you need something like this done, repairs, diamond setting, and you know the jeweler downstairs, you take it to the jeweler downstairs. They'll bring you up here. If you're first-time visitor to St. Vincent and you need something done, you don't know any jewelers downstairs and you want to come up, you can come up here. So Plaza 2, you come, you go to the second floor, up the stairs, MR19. Sarkis is the man. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. We're doing that giveaway. Don't forget to enter all the infos below. We'll see you on the next video.